So I'm going to show you how to round to using decimal places. Basically, you're going to be given a number, or your answer will come out with several decimals, and you'll be told how the examiner needs to see it. So for instance, you might see to 1 decimal place. Okay, shorthand for that is written 1.dp, standing for 1 decimal place. This means the examiner only wants to see 1 decimal written. So for instance, 17.6. Now the thing is, 17.6 might not be the most representative number for the number you have. So, for example, 17.6 would be the smallest that decimal could be written as. If we then counted up to the next decimal, we're essentially adding 1. Because we're working with 1 decimal place, we're going to add 1 to the decimal place we're interested in. We count up to 17.7. So they have 1 decimal place difference. Then, to see which number this one's closest to, I could find the midpoint, which is 17.65. I'm going to compare where 17.623 sits. If it sits closer to 17.6, then 17.6 is the most representative number. Or, if it sits closer to 17.7, then that's the most representative number for that. So let's see. 17, now my number is essentially 65, but I've got 62. So I know that my number is actually going to sit this side. So that means that 17.6 is closer to 17.623 than 17.7 is. So 17.623 rounded to 1 decimal place should be 17.6. So let's try 19.567 to 2 decimal places. So we're interested in this number here, so we're allowed to write 2 decimals. So essentially we're going to cut off our number here. What we need to decide is, will 19.56 be closer to 19.567, or will the next number on, which will be 19.57. Notice that again, I'm looking at my last 2 values and I've just counted up 1 from where I'm at. The midpoint between them is going to be 19.565. Now we have a 7 on the end. That 7 is greater than our 5, so it's going to sit this side. Meaning that 19.57 is more representative, so this rounded to 2 decimal places will be 19.57, because 19.57 is closer to this number than 19.56 would be.